is up? It is your boy BDT Athletics. We're going to be doing a little something of a 3-round and a 7-round mock draft for my Carolina Panthers. Feel like I just want to break down what we really could need or use, especially after a free agency that I felt we did a really good job defensively when I came in before free agency. Felt like it was a lock that we needed a linebacker and we needed an edge rusher. And with the signings of Devin Lloyd and Jalen Phillips, I don't really feel like we need to address that early. So I think we're a lot more BPA. I think an O-lineman is going to be a necessity early as well. So let's see what these mock drafts gives. I will be inevitably doing a full team, like all 32 team mock draft. I'll do a 3-round, likely tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. When I get it done, it will be posted ASAP though, just so I can maybe control a little better what the Panthers will get, because I'm sure there's going to be a couple where I'm like, I don't know how he fell to our pick, because that's just how the simulation works, unfortunately. But all right, let's get this started. Damn, he aimed. Oh my God, how did Thieneman drop? Honestly, I think it's a lock. We take Thieneman here if he falls to 19, especially if they go EMW. Lemon would be someone I would want as well. Sadiq obviously was probably my top option, and honestly, I really want Jordan Tyson, but I don't. I love the film, I love the tape, but he's not even doing his pro day now. I'm terrified about the medicals. I don't want to draft him, have him for a couple games, and then something flares up and he's just never the same. And that's scary to think about, so definitely go Dylan Thieneman here. Let's do it. Pair him with Trevin Merrig. We don't have to start Nick Scott. Big positive, massive positive for that. Ooh, all right. And in this situation, we run the card in for Caleb Lomu, because we do need a center, that's correct, but there's not a center worth taking here. And fact of the matter is we have Rasheed Walker for 1 year. So we can re-sign him technically, yes, but I mean, if he plays really well, he's going to want to get paid, and I don't know if we should pay him. I mean, obviously, if he's like a cornerstone, maybe move on from Moten or something, move Icky to the right tackle or Rasheed to right tackle. I'm not against that. I just don't see us doing it. I think the reason we picked him up was because it was cheaper. So I think if he plays well, he's going to want a bigger contract. We're going to have a hole, because Taylor Moten is 31 and he's going to be 32 at the end of next year. So not that he's, not that there's a cliff he's going to fall off of, but we don't want to rely on somebody who could be either regressing, falling to more injuries. Like it could be rough. So I think we run the card in for Caleb Lomu here. I do like Eli Stowers. I don't hate a Keontae Scott for the slot. I don't hate that. But since we got Thieneman, I don't think we need to push that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get Caleb Lomu. I like that pick. Damn, Max Clare just went right before us. I think we run yet another card in though. I really like Connor Liu here. Let's take a look at some options though. Logan Jones I think is good. I think Sam Act is good. I don't know if he fits our scheme. Not that I'm in the practices or whatever, but I think Luke Fortner was at least solid enough to not be a sieve, like where he's just going to constantly be getting shed. But I don't know. Since we got Thieneman, we don't got to push a Ramsey pick. Now I kind of wish we took Tyson. I'm going to go Kamari Ramsey here, because I don't. Let's see the receivers. Yeah, I don't love Ted Hurst. I think he's going to be like I think he's got a shot to be decent at least, but I mean, I don't know if I want to take the shot on it, especially. I mean, I don't even know if he'd play for us. So Malachi Fields I do like, but more of a 4th rounder for me. At least for like our needs. Like we're not needing to push a receiver, even though in theory we are. I think if it falls this way, I'm all right, and we could sign somebody, or we can go like a CJ Daniels in round 4. When we do the 7th round, we'll look into that. Maybe I'll go Tyson early in that one. If he falls to us, we'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna go Connor Liu. See what the grade is. Hey, look at that. I mean, obviously their grade isn't perfect, but I'll take it, man. I mean, I felt like I got really good value this draft. I don't think Thienemann's going to fall to 19 anymore. I truly don't. And I don't think he's going to go after EMW. As much as I love EMW, I would have almost taken him. Like, if it flipped, I would have almost taken him for us. And Lomu and Lude out of the whole line. I like that a lot. Keep it young, keep it fresh. We want to stay ahead of the curve on the O-line. We don't want to be behind, having to pay guys who might not perform. So that's the 3 round. I like that a lot. Here's our 7 round. We're going to go to stick to the model. All right. I might end up going Thienemann again. Let's see, though. Maybe we trade back. Genuinely. So obviously this is a different board than PFF's, so gotta make sure I'm not missing anyone I like that they might be lower on. Man, I don't know. I think let's just set our needs now. I think we definitely need a receiver. We could use a tight end. Could use a safety for sure. I think we need one down here. Tackle a lot. But I don't think we need to force offensive tackle pick in the 1st round. You know who I want? I want Omar Cooper Jr. But I think we could trade back and get him. So let's see what these trades are. Sure, I don't hate that, but... Ooh, 25 and 57. I like that. I like 30 and 43, though. Is he going to... I don't know if he's going to fall to 30, though. Well, actually. Probably will. He's 34. That doesn't mean they're going to go exactly by the rankings, but... Let's do it. I like that the 2nd rounder's 14 picks higher. So let's do it. And let's go. They even have Thienemann falling down to here. Good Lord. Ty Simpson to the Browns. I mean, that makes sense, to be fair. Damn, the Bengals moved back into 22 just to take a nose tackle. Or a 1 tackle. Fair play. Let's just look at the trades, do our due diligence. Nope. 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 Thank you very much. We are going to take Omar Cooper Jr. to the Carolina Panthers, and he's going to be an excellent fit across from Tetairoa McMillan and paired with Jalen Coker as well. I mean, I would be so excited. I'm not going to trade out here. In this situation here, I'm a lot higher on Halsey than 62. So, I think we take AJ Halsey. Big hitter. Great coverage instincts as well. I love that pick, to be honest. Alright, 51 here. 55 in future, 67 and 102. Oh, man. Do I think Max Clare is worth taking in the 2nd round? I don't know about that. I'm gonna take this Raiders trade because I don't think we need to guard this early. Yeah, I am gonna trade back. Nuss going right away in the 3rd, like that. Alright, anyways. I did it because I think I'm going to take Keontae Scott in the slot. I like him as a nickel corner. His run defense, especially the way he plays coming downhill. I mean, we could even try him, if we're running a safety, like we're low on safeties, he could play a little safety for us. I just want him working downhill towards the run because he's excellent at that. And he's a good slot corner as well, pass-wise. So I think he's got some room to grow there. I mean, he is 24. So it's going to be, not too much of a learning curve, hopefully, but I think him at the slot, I like that a lot. Especially, I like him a lot more than Shao Smith-Wade. So That's the pick. Here is where I will take... No, I could wait on Jolie. I could probably get Jolie in the second, fourth here. Let's get a D tackle, huh? Let's take Grayson Halton. I like him from Oklahoma. Great gap shooter. I think we could absolutely put him into the rotation as a guy we could pair with Derek Brown, a guy we could pair with Bobby Brown. I think he's got a high upside. Someone who could really make a difference, especially against the run. And again, tight end. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, Jolie's still going to be there, so. Hell yeah. Justin Jolie, Carolina Panther. I love his pass catching upside. I think he's got a lot of room to grow there as well, and someone we could really begin to lean on. So I definitely messed up. I should have taken a tackle there instead of Grayson Halton. But everything's going to be okay. We're going to bet on the absolute hulking size of Markel Bell. Give a shot in the dark, because thankfully we're not going to need a tackle right now. We got it for this year, but it would be smart to take one probably a little bit earlier than I did. But I think Markel Bell does have upside, especially with his size. If he can put some skill and technique behind it, then he does have, I mean, he's just naturally he's going to have a high upside, but all's going to be up to him. Here we go. I believe this is the 5th round now. We don't need it. We'll probably take another tackle late. Josh Reed Adams, I do like him. That's a big boy at guard, 6'6", 315. Max Llewellyn. I heard about him before the year, but not much since. I'm gonna take Pat Coogan then for a center. I actually like him and think he has some potential. I don't know if he's going to be a guaranteed starter, but I think he could for sure be a backup, at least a decent backup. Yeah, we probably should take a Lander Barton here in their inside linebacker. Yeah, 6'5", 445. I like that. I mean, yeah, let's take him. Lander Barton, big guy, athletic, can make plays sidelines to sideline. I mean, I like that a lot. This is our haul so far. I like this a lot. I think the pick here is going to be Max Llewellyn. Has some pass rush moves that could be utilized if we need it. I don't hate the pick there. I'm gonna be real, I don't really know these guys, but I've heard of Diego Pounds. So I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna take him. Hopefully, if one of them's gonna pan out, him or Markel Bell. And like I said, we're not gonna need a tackle this year, so hopefully we don't have to lean on them at all. That would be awesome. I thought we drafted really well. They don't love the Halsey pick. I don't care. I love the Halsey pick. I thought that was decent to good value, honestly. Even though they only got him at 62. I think he's better than Nick Scott, so I think that's a good pick for us. Well, all right. I think that'll do it for our 3-round and 7-round mock draft for the Carolina Panthers. I will be back soon for a full 32-team 3-round mock draft. That will be coming out soon, and I will be on Six Pack Sports Talk for the baseball preview that will be hopefully releasing on Monday. We are going to record today. So peace out. It's been your boy BDT Athletics. Out of here.